Good morning, Hopesters. It is Tuesday and getting ready to walk Dominic to school. This is the day Hudson goes half days on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so she doesn't go to school till noon. Normally she has swimming on Tuesday morning. I'm walking around to get my headphones because after I walk Dominic to school, I'm going to go on a walk and try to finish my book. Listening to an audiobook right now. Catch 22. The pool at the center that she swims at is shut down for today. Hey, Monkey Man, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm just talking to it.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay. It's like just full of talk this morning. What's new, right? Okay.
You know what?
What?
It needed to pass this call.
Okay.
And
are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
If Alyssa...
All right, I'll see you after my walk. The boy has been walked to school, and I took about a 1.5 mile walk. We're back at the house. I'm going to see how my girl is.
She was snoozing.
She's sound asleep. So. Alright, sitting there editing. Hudson is getting ready to head off to school. It's right at noon. So I'm gonna get the editing done, and then I gotta get cleaning done and the stuff posted on eBay. I'm meeting the lady at 6 to sell those plates, which I priced way too low apparently because I have had at least 10 people message me if these are available. And I had them just for 25 bucks, and then nobody had messaged me, and then a lady messaged and said, would you take 20? And I was like, oh, sure. And no sooner than I said sure, a whole bunch of messages come in for those plates for I'm like, God, probably could have got 40. Oh, hi. She's being a little sleepy, but I'm sure you've been sleeping all morning, so you're gonna go work hard at school today, right? No napping at school, but you can nap on the way. Is that fair? Yeah.
She's not impressed.
She's so not impressed.
Like,
I tell you, it's going to be weird trying to vlog when the kids aren't here every day to do something with. But we're going to make it work. I guess it'll just be more of my ugly mug. See that shirt Alicia's wearing there? You can get one of those shirts at seitheseitzfam.com under the merch tab. Heck, you can get one of these shirts too, so don't forget. Check the website. Go there. Get yourself one of these awesome shirts. Don't you love that shirt, Alicia?
I love
Isn't it so soft? Bye, Sugar Bears. Have a good day. Hudson's usual bus driver is the bus monitor today. She does the mornings and afternoons, but then the middle of the day pickup is a different driver, but her normal driver is the one that's the monitor. It's kind of funny. She said she just couldn't get enough Hudson, so she had to come along on that route. And I can feel where she's coming from. Got episode 2 of season 3 done. I have about an hour and 20 minutes before the kids get home from school, so I'm going to run out to the grocery store really quick while that episode renders. Just got a few items that we need so I can be making dinner and lunches and stuff. So, quick trip to Walmart. Made it to Walmart. Got what I needed there, except for one thing that was on the list that Walmart doesn't have. And that is gluten-free bread, which they might, but I can't find it ever there. And then there's really only one place that Casey likes gluten-free bread from, and that is Aldi's. So I just ran to Aldi's, grabbed a couple of loaves of that. It's very important because she tends to have an egg sandwich for breakfast every day. At the beginning of all of my vlogs, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I usually put the date, right down here. And if you paid attention, you saw that today is September 11th. And I think everybody in the world knows what happened on September 11th here in the United States, even if you're, you know, from Australia or Indonesia or Ireland or wherever you're at watching this vlog. September 11th, 2001. I will never ever forget, and I told myself that, and I say it every time. My Facebook post today was, I remember. I had a roommate at the time. We lived in a 2-bedroom apartment, and we shared a computer. At that time, online gaming wasn't even a thing. About the only thing you did online, I used to get on AOL chat rooms, and I used to be in a chat room called Philosophy. I used to get in there a couple times a week and chat with people for a few hours. I mean, I don't know, can you figure out I like to talk? And I had spent the evening chatting with many people who I had friended. I didn't know any of them by face, but I spent probably a year in that chat room at least, chatting with people. And that night, there was an older man. He had said he was an older man, and there was an argument that ensued online, and I mean, whatever that was an argument about. The people, we debated a lot in that chat room, and this guy had gotten angry, and he had said, and it's just so weird to think that happened right then. That guy had said something along the lines of, your generation doesn't understand. And he was talking to an entire room, and we're talking about a room full of people who were in their 60s that were on there in that chat room. And of course a lot younger people who were in their, you know, 20s. But the guy said, your generation doesn't understand. What your generation needs is a war. Which was a pretty harsh thing to say. Everybody kind of jumped on that. They were like, how could you ask for that? Why would you want that to happen, you know? And the argument was more or less quelled, and the guy kind of apologized for saying that. But it was just really odd, because I had signed out of that room at about 5 or so in the morning. Now I'm in Kansas, and it was 6 in the morning. I don't know. The timing is. Point is I signed out really, really early in the morning because it was really, really late at night for me. I had the TV on in the background, and all of a sudden there was breaking news, and I thought, oh, well, I wonder what's going on. Early morning breaking news. And there it was. A smoking tower in New York. And I thought, it must be a huge building fire. And they said, apparently an airplane had hit the building, and I thought, what? Like, it must have been like a Cessna or something, one of them smaller aircrafts, and I just thought, wow, that's really strange. Like, must have been somebody who committed suicide, because I just don't see yourself hitting a building. And then they said, no, it was an airline. And it was then that I thought, that's not, if anything, that's not good news. That was done on purpose. I didn't know what that purpose was. I thought, I mean, really at the extreme was maybe a pilot had lost his mind and committed suicide by slamming his airplane into a building. And then of course the second plane comes flying in, and I mean, the rest is history. I ran in and started banging on my roommate's door to wake him up. I said, man, we're under attack, you know. Then the reports from the Pentagon were coming in as far as that plane crash, and then the reports of the other plane that was downed in Pennsylvania. I think it was Pennsylvania. My roommate was just, what are you doing? Bother me. He was so tired. We both were bar business people, and so he was out. And then he kind of groggily, I said, man, you got to wake up. And he groggily kind of came to and started to realize what was happening. Didn't have Facebook. There wasn't, you know, there wasn't a lot of information coming in. I did call a lot of friends and just woke them up. I called my brother, who was living in LA, and woke him up. Now, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning for him. And he was he thought I was playing a joke on him or something, and then he turned on the television and saw what was happening also, and that was a horrible day. It was a horrible time. And I will never forget what that felt like. It was scary. I really expected at any moment in time for like the power to go out and soldiers to be running around on the streets, and just, I mean, because who knew what was happening at that point in time. I just wanted to share with you guys my story from September 11th. I know you're watching this on September 12th, but that's how vlogs work. Anyway, that's my story. I'm pulling up to the house now. I'm gonna get these groceries put away, and then I gotta walk down and get Dominic and rush back so that we get Hudson off the bus. I tell you, this weather is beautiful today. I am definitely gonna have to wear sunglasses for the walk to his school. You gotta get it all in one trip. I got these groceries put away, then I got a little bit of time. I'm gonna get episode 2 out to you, and then go get the kid. Hey, got the boy. Apparently he got an award for sportsmanship today in PE.
Dad, can I have a popsicle?
Not yet.
Why?
Okay, now that I'm home, I'll switch back to my regular glasses. Wait for Hudson's bus. What, buddy? Hey, we gotta look at your notebook, buddy. I'm a little out of practice. I forgot to bring the vlog stick out with me. Hudson's home! Hudson, aren't you excited to be home? Yeah, and back. And okay, so she was smiling her face off as we came in. Dominic needs water and a popsicle. I guess I'll get him one. And then I gotta get her down, get her water started. While we were out there, Casey's sister Ashley pulled up with a brown paper sack, and then I realized, oh yeah, she was picking up medication for Hudson for us today, because Hudson's pharmacy is way over by downtown. Here you go, Monk.
I'm fixing the carpet.
Hey, here you go.
I'm fixing the carpet. I was just fixing the carpet.
Okay.
Oh, I need a popsicle now.
Okay, just a minute, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna.
And then at 6 o'clock, so it's like 4:15 right now. 6 o'clock, I gotta go meet the lady to sell that dinnerware. But yeah, all right, Hudson, you got your meds. You got your meds. Are you happy? We didn't even look at your notebook yet. Let's look at your notebook. We already looked at. Well, I didn't get to complete your notebook yet. I just glanced at it. So, did you get yours out of your backpack for me?
I will.
Okay.
I can't bend it up, right?
Oh, my mistake. We forgot to send her notebook with her today. Okay, let's read Dominic's notebook. See, what happened at your school today? Did you do anything cool?
How did you know?
Did you do anything cool today at school?
No.
What? What?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
What?
Um,
What are those on your hand?
Dots.
Dots for
20.
for what?
That was done.
Oh, did you do a word search?
Yeah.
You found the word not,
Yeah.
and you wrote the word not?
Mm-hmm.
Good job, buddy. And guess what? You passed the hearing test. Good, just
Yeah,
nice
why
slow
did
clap.
I have to pass the hearing test, Daddy?
So we know that your ears work. Often I question whether his hearing's any good.
Say what all day?
Yeah. We're jumping forward. Dominic's eating. I made a big batch of chili a couple days ago, so he's eating up on the chili, and I added some macaroni and cheese to it. In fact, I'm having some too. and some leftover corn on the cob. Casey's not going to be home till after 8. It's like 7:15 right now. So getting ready to sit down, eat dinner with Dominic. I don't know what she's eating. I don't know if she's eating at the event that she's at tonight or what, or whether there's plenty of chili when she gets here and some leftover casserole. Sugar Bear, what do you say we sign out this vlog for the day, huh? You think? By the way, we went and we sold the plate set. It was a very nice lady who got herself a very nice dinnerware set. So that's it for the day, right, Shugs? Not a lot to share, but we are shooting for everyday vlogs. So we're trying to do as many vlogs in a row as we can. So it may not always be something amazing, incredible, but it will be our daily life, right? In fact, today I was watching Casey Neistat video, which I'll link in the description. And it was kind of all about how we filter our lives when we put it on the internet. And so do not base your life on what you see somebody else's life looks like on the internet, you know, especially like Instagram and stuff. I'll link in the description. You can check it out. He says it a lot better than I can. Just know our life is not always what I might deem vloggable, but it is our life, and some days it is boring, right, kid? Some days we just get up and we go to school and we come home. That's gonna do it, guys. Remember, you can get a shirt that says our final saying at seithesitesfam.com, or this awesome shirt. Yes, they can. Tell them to go on there and get some shirts, right? seithesitesfam.com. Check out the merch tab. Get yourself a shirt that says, can we tell them? Are you ready? You give them a smile so we can start? Well, that's pretty close. To the world, guys, you might be just one person, but to one person, you might be the world. So go be somebody's world. It's important. We've got to make the world a better place. It seems like it's a drop in the ocean, but it's a drop in the ocean of our lives, right? Go be somebody's world. Love you guys.